can go and have a goo-filled balloon fight later. Great, eh?
Oh, Dennis! It's school photo day. You have to stay clean.
Stay clean? Me?
Yes, Dennis. I want Mum to have a photo of you looking absolutely sparkling. Upstairs, now.
It's so hard. What?
Good morning. It's you.
Morning, Mr. Walter's dad. Listen, little favour. You know it's school photo day.
Yes, of course. Walter's just had his 13th bath in preparation. He should be clean enough now. Well, after his shower, of course.
Yeah, well, I want Dennis to stay clean too. Thing is, I've got to be rushing off to work now. If Dennis goes to school on his skateboard, he'll get mucky. So, could you take him to school along with Walter?
What, and have Dennis make a mess in my lovely car?
Oh, no. It won't do that. You're not going to get yourself messy, are you, Dennis?
Me? Get messy? No, of course not, Dad.
I'm warning you, Dennis. You better stay clean. If Mum doesn't like the photo, you're grounded for a month.
A month? Just if I get dirty?
Well, that threat seems to have worked very well. Have him wait outside. We'll set off soon.
Oh, thank you ever so much. You know, you really are too kind.
Oh, Dennis, I see you've prepared for the school photo. Rather than smelling of an entire rubbish dump this morning, you only smell of a cow pat. Oh, Dennis, you appear to have some paint on you. Oh, no. Can't out-menace a menace, Walter. I'm squeaky clean right now. I know it. No, really. You have some paint on you right there. Huh? Ah! Walter! I could get grounded for a month! Oh, sorry, Dennis. I had no idea. You better wash that off then. Oh, don't worry. Dad won't leave until you're in the car with me. You're quite safe. Oh.
Right, boys. Shall we... Wait. Where's Dennis?
Oh, he's in the car already, Father.
Yeah, jolly good. Quieter than usual, isn't he?
Hey, Walter! Wait! Oh, now how am I going to get to school? If I'm outside any longer, I'm bound to get dirt on me. I can't help it. The only way I'm going to make it to school without getting mucky is if I take the bus. You know what to do, Gnasher?
Hip-dip-dip-doo. Oh, yes, the regimental command will love these two ludicrously large and unfeasibly unstable cream gâteaux that I can barely keep a hold of. Oops, nearly tripped. Luckily, I didn't.
Oh, golden menace opportunity ahead! Can't resist! Must menace!
Army.
Whew. Thanks, Gnasher. If I'd have tripped the Colonel, I'd be caked in cake. The bus! Aw, next bus isn't here for another hour. OK, Gnasher, we're going to have to make it there on skateboard. Oh, brilliant! It's snowing! Hang on, that's not snow. That's... Uh-oh!
beautiful gelatos!
Oh no! Nice work, Gnasher.
Hey!
Oh, looks like we're on foot from here, and there's not much time left. The only way to get to school on time is if we go through... Beano Town Park! Maybe I was wrong. As long as I stay on the path, nothing can make me dirty.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to present the reenactment of the Battle of Beano Town. From the north came the invading Fulchester army, who were armed with mud pies. And to the south, the brave Beano Town defenders, who were armed with custard pies.
What are the chances?
Now watch the carefully choreographed reenactment of Beano Town's finest hour.
Well, that's it. I'm grounded for a month. Brilliant, Gnasher! Oh, nice try, Gnasher. We'll never get to school fast enough like this. Ah, Gnasher, you're a genius! Ready, Gnasher? Okay. School photo. Here we go!
Thank you, Angel Face. Next to have their photo taken, Dennis.
Perhaps I should go next, Mrs. Creature. Something tells me Dennis won't be attending. What was that, Walter? Dennis. I didn't expect to see you. Gosh, look at how clean you are. Yeah, no thanks to you. I'm sure this is all just a simple misunderstanding. Let's just shake on it. Gnasher, Walter thinks we should shake. You know what? I agree. Would you do the honour?
Nash!
Ready, Mrs. Creature?
All right, Dennis. Smile and arms by your side, please. Camera's on a timer. Your picture will be taken in just 10 seconds' time. But, oh, dearie me, I dropped my pen.
Oh, Dennis, this photo is the most beautiful photo of you I have ever seen.
But darling, he's a mess.
Exactly. That's who he is. Oh, it's captured him perfectly. This is Dennis being Dennis.
Well, it's, it is, I suppose.
So, no month of being grounded? Yes! Outside, Gnasher! Time for a goo-filled balloon fight!
Our lovely little boy.
Okay, Gnasher, nobody gets in that door.
Dennis, holiday whether you like it or not.
Please, Mum. I can't take another holiday at Auntie Prue's. Please, Auntie Prue. 500 star jumps before breakfast. It's too much.
Nonsense. You need to earn your wheat germ porridge. Now, put your backs into it, spit spot.
Don't worry, we're not going back to Auntie Prue's. We've managed to find a holiday camp you haven't been banned from. And there's loads of activities to keep you out of our hair. I mean, happy.
Adventure playgrounds, archery targets, scavenger hunts, fun from dawn till dusk. Sounds brilliant. Let's get packing, Gnasher.
Now look, son.
Thanks, Dad. Saves me taking it down. Are we there yet?
For the 500th time, no! Try and enjoy the country air.
Insert pipe K into slot 9. Taking care not to...
Can I check out the campsite, Dad?
Of course you can. Soon as you get your tent up. That'll keep him quiet for a bit.
All done. I'll be back for tea. See ya.
Hey! Welcome to Camp Sunshine. I'm Billy, your crazy camp host.
Okay. I'm looking for...
Fun! Am I right? I'll show you the way and let you start relaxing. And here's our activity tent. Now, you don't want grown-ups cramping your style, am I right? So, I've left it all in the capable hands of my favourite nephew.
Cool.
Walter!
I see your mum got the leaflet. She told me all about Auntie Prue's and I couldn't bear to think of you having another terrible time on your holidays.
Right then, I'll leave you to get on with it then, shall I? Bye-bye for now.
Cool! Archery! Felt tip pens? So we can do some fun colouring in, of course. Colouring in? What about archery? Oh, no, Dennis, that's far too dangerous. We're exploring the creative arts. Creative, eh? Stay within the lines. Don't forget the, Bullseye! I'm in charge here. If you want to stay, you have to do what I tell you. Maybe I don't want to stay. What? Would you rather go back to Auntie Prue's?
Nothing like a bracing ice-cold shower.
Okay, maybe it is better here. Just... Yeah. Of course it is. You'll find my activities a perfect blend of healthy exercise and educational fun. To the adventure playground! That's more like it! This is not more like it. We should be climbing it, not cleaning it. And mess it up with your muddy feet? Not likely. More water! We need more water! Whatever you say, Walter. Any more messing about and you'll have to leave. And we both know what that means. Can't I have some lemonade, Auntie?
Nonsense. Prune juice is good for you.
This holiday's turning into a real washout.
Oh, hello, son. Ready for some beans and sausages? Proper camping food.
Hey, everyone's having a lovely time. Am I right? Yes, Walter said you weren't settling in. He thought you may be happier on holiday somewhere else. Auntie Prue's, was it?
Oh, behave! Oh, behave!
Tell you what, there's a scavenger hunt tomorrow, yeah! Why don't you take part and see for yourselves that a Camp Sunshine holiday is the best holiday in the whole wide world. Am I right? Oh, I love my job.
Dennis, please find a way to get along with Walter before he gets us all kicked out.
And before we have to go and stay with Auntie Prue.
Love, it's going to be all right.
Oh, I'm not letting Walter ruin our holiday. Time for Plan D and G. Morning. I've made breakfast.
Are you feeling all right?
Of course. Why don't the two of you go for a nice early morning walk? I'll look after Bee. Like Dad says, proper camping food. Hope you're hungry, Bee. They're the best scavenger list ever. Those beans brewing yet, Bee? Now to print it out. Oh, what is that pong? Keep watch, Gnasher. Let's make this list a bit more interesting. Genius wears a striped jumper. Nash, Nash! Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Thanks, Bee. Now, the scavenge hunt rules are simple. Like you, eh, Walter? Silence! Collect as many items on my list as you can. But beware, many of them are rather surprising. He's not wrong there. Nash, Nash! Uncle Billy and I will judge the winner when you get back. On your marks, get set, scavenge!
I do love judging your scavenger hunts, Walter.
I put loads of fun items on this year.
My megaphone! Hey, what are you doing with that?
It was on Walter's list. Look.
Let me see that. A red toilet roll, 5 points.
Bare-faced cheek!
A hot dog sausage, 10 points.
My dinner, more like.
A pair of polka dot pants, 100 points. All the tent pegs you can carry, 10 points each.
But I don't understand.
It's chaos back there. Who told you lot to pull up our tent pegs?
Sorry, Walter. It seems you can't be trusted to be in charge. Am I right?
Yes!
Hey, kids! Who would you like in charge? I can't hear you! Looks like we have a winner. Am I right? I'm not wrong.
Time for some proper fun. Colouring in the archery targets. Menace style.
Hang on, Walter. Someone has some tent pegs to replace. Am I right?
Oh, cheer up, Walter. We're on holiday. Am I right?
Come on, class. Put some spring in your step.
Someone say spring.
handle this.
Man down! Substitute!
It's fine. Everything's fine. That is it! I've had enough!
What's going on?
I'm going on holiday right now. Class dismissed.
School as normal tomorrow, all of you. Oh, that's if I can find someone prepared to take you on.
Just the essentials. Emergency marking pen, lucky board rubber. The Beano Town Rest Home for overstressed teachers. The perfect place to get back to your rule-making homework setting best. No children allowed. Sounds perfect. Oh.
We need someone to look after the class and cope with Dennis.
You just need to know his little tricks.
Exactly, which gave me an idea. Listen.
No pets! You know the rules. Bet our new teacher won't.
Settle down and say hello to your new teacher.
What?
Hello, everyone. I'm Mrs. Oh, just call me Mum like Dennis does. Unless he's had a nightmare and then it's Mummykins. Oh.
That was when I was 3. Priceless.
Oh, this is bad, Dennis. What are you going to do?
Well, a teacher's a teacher. She might be my mum, but she's still going to have to deal with the new teacher welcome pack. Oh, look out, miss. I mean, mum. There's a...
Don't worry, Walter. I've dealt with Dennis all my life.
Curly, you're up.
Flowers, Miss Mum? Oh. See, I know all their tricks. Oh, Pieface, get me some pencils, please. Oh, okie doke, Miss Mum.
No!
Oh, who put that there? Oh, no, oh, yeah, I did. Oh, it's it.
At least let Gnasher stay. He can't be home alone.
Oh, what a good idea. We need a class pet.
Right, gang. This means war.
Right, safety goggles on, everyone. Now, knowing Dennis, he's probably put ink on my goggle rims, which is why I've swapped his for mine.
Where's Creature when you need her?
This is the life.
Good to see you settling in. I'm Mr. Cheddar, former headmaster and now rest home manager.
Oh, it feels just like being at school.
The perfect school, one without any children.
1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8.
All right, class, go and find some creepy crawlies.
If she wants creepy crawlies, let's see how she likes this.
Nice try, but you'll never get one over on Mum.
She's not human.
She's like an anti-prank machine.
Nash, Nash.
I know.
And right, 2, 3, 4. Wipe, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, it's nice not having to worry about turning my back on Dennis.
Dennis, where?
No, where? Oh.
Fingers on lips.
Not again.
We don't say the D word here. Half my guests are here because of... him. It's okay, everyone. Another hour of whiteboard yoga should calm us all down.
Another hour?
You're right. Let's make it 2. And right, 2, 3, 4.
Goodbye, Miss Mum. Can I say it's been a pleasure? A real education.
And you smell so nice, too.
I can't take another day of this.
Can you take another day of this? In fact, have you ever thought about doing this full-time?
We'll never menace again.
We have to get Creature back.
Where from? We don't know where she is.
Gnasher, find her scent. A home for overstressed teachers.
Oh, it says no children allowed.
Not a problem, Curly. Time for Plan D and G.
We look ridiculous.
Exactly, just like real teachers.
Where's Gnasher?
He's my teacher's pet, of course.
So we just stand here for 90 minutes?
Of course not. That would be silly. At half-time, we change ends.
Oh.
New arrivals. I should go and greet them. Carry on without me.
Carry on what? What's the point without any children? Hang on. There's something very familiar about those teachers.
Is this the rest home for overstressed teachers? He's so stressed, he sneezed his moustache off.
Oh, happens all the time. Come on in. Take a seat in the staff room.
Oh, this is a funny-looking staff room.
Looks more like a confiscation cupboard.
That's because it is a confiscation cupboard, and you've been confiscated. Dopey disguises don't fool me. I've seen every trick in the book. Twice. Now sit nice and quietly while I call your parents.
Oh, we'll never get Creature back. My mum's gonna teach us forever.
Oh, you're looking grumpy, Denny Wenny. Do you need mummykins to burp you?
No!
Aha! I knew it!
Just what we need. How many lines do we get for this then, miss?
None. I'm breaking you out, and I'm breaking out with you.
Eh?
A school without kids isn't perfect. It's boring. At least you lot keep me on my toes.
Cool.
Not so fast! No one's ever walked out on me. You need another 3 months detention. I mean, rest.
We'll see about that. Huh? Miss?
Desperate times call for desperate measures. Boys, let's take 'em down.
Calm down! I can handle Dennis! Stop it! All of you! Fingers on lips! I'm in charge here. I'm not afraid of you. There's only one boy ever got the better of me, and he
Hello, Mr. Cheddar. I'm here to pick up Dennis.
is right here. Ah!
Great to see you, sir. It's been years. Wow, that's my patented two-man pie pump. The one you confiscated 20 years ago. Wonder if it still works. It does still work.
Fingers on!
Oops. May have got a bit carried away.
Just go! All of you! Dismissed! Oh.
You heard him! Gunway!
Shame to leave this. Now Creature's back, Mum's off our case. Result! So let's give Creature a proper welcome back.
With your dad's two-man pie pump.
Correction! With my 3-man and 1 dog pie pump. Genius wears a striped jumper.
Nice try. But I'm confiscating that contraption for another 20 years. Oh, it's good to be back.
It's good to have you back, miss.
of intel, old chap. Possibly a tad late. He doesn't like double glazing. Or salesman. Just be thankful you're not wearing spotty underpants.
It wasn't me. I wasn't there. You can buy them red and black striped jumpers in any high street. Wait, Colonel? What's wrong? There's a bar. 2 words. First word, spotty. Second word, underpants.
Well, at least her dad's not back yet.
Dennis! What on earth? And now we have to get the whole house double glazed just to buy off that salesman. You can't deny it, Dennis. That dog is getting worse.
Rubbish.
He's becoming a real problem. Oh,
Nah.
boredom, that's what it is. Oh,
You don't even know this was Gnasher. Could have been rats, mice.
he's bored, Dennis. He's got no one to play with while you're at school. Something has to be done.
Dad, you're a genius. Curly, Dad says I have to get a new pet to keep Gnasher company.
Eh? What? I didn't say that.
Meet you at the pet shop in 10.
Home.
Okay, we're done here. The Gnasher-friendly pet pal does not exist. It's a myth, a fairy tale. Whoa! Seriously, Gnasher, this is the one. There's just something about him. Say hello to the Abyssinian wire-finned piranha.
Nash-proof glass with titanium lid and integral oxygen supply. Nice.
Nash, 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 nash.
What does genius wear, boys?
A striped jumper, Dennis.
There you are, lads. Status report 1600 hours. Operation Pet Pal, a complete success. 0 casualties, minimal collateral damage. Oops, bagged and tagged. 2, in fact.
Great. Thanks, Colonel. Could be time for rations then, eh? Wonder what piranhas like to eat. So, basically anything, yeah?
Pretty much. Let's see. The Abyssinian wire-fin piranha is almost completely omnivorous. However, under no circumstances whatsoever should this fish ever be fed
What?
pies, as they have been known to cause
What?
extreme flatulence.
Mother, I may have to insist on fewer sprouts at dinner tonight. What on earth? Okay, Walter, stay very calm. There's no easy way to say this, but
There's a hungry, flesh-eating fish in your bath.
actually, that was pretty easy. Respect, Curly.
Cheers, Dennis. I try.
Are you all insane? Get out at once before I call the police. Aha! Gotcha! There you go. No harm done, eh?
Once again, Walter, I am so sorry about this.
Well, I do sincerely appreciate your cooperation in this matter.
And we sincerely appreciate you not suing us without mercy till we end up homeless, destitute and scavenging for scraps in dustbins.
Not at all.
Maybe they can have a moment to say goodbye, though, eh?
Don't be absurd. Disgusting thing. Deserves everything it gets. Chop chop. That was fun.
Hey, are we smooth or what?
And this year's award for outstanding performance in a fish-themed rescue caper goes to Gnasher!
Nash, Nash.
Oh, no, I shouldn't. Well, I'm sure half can't hurt. Oh, at least you can't escape this time.
So, long as nobody ever finds out we've still got the piranha, we have absolutely nothing to worry about.
Dennis.
What on earth is going on? What are you all doing in my house? Hey, Walter, we just came over to, say sorry. Yep, that's it.
Right, sorry, Walter.
Sorry, Walter.
What are you doing? Pieface, he just wants to give you a really sorry hug. Get out before I call the police.
Pardon me. Bye-bye.
That's not You are all disgusting. I need to use the lavatory. You will all be gone by the time I come out, or else. Okay, where'd the fish go? What's up there, Curly?
That would be the lavatory.
Of course it would. There's no toilet paper! Out, out, out! Right, I am off to buy toilet paper, and if you are still here when I get back, you will taste my wrath.
Oh, nice. I like a bit of soup.
Wrath, not broth. Okay, let's go get that fish. Okay, we all clear on the plan?
Catch the fish?
I didn't say it was a fancy plan. Hello? Where am I? And the best thing is, you'll still be able to see him every day.
Nash, Nash. Nash.
So you won't get into trouble gnashing stuff when I'm at school. I know you've still got that fish. Sorry, Walter. Don't know what you're talking about. I know it, and I'm going to prove it. You see if I don't. And when I do...
Nash, Nash.
Gnasher! And now for the finishing touch. A water pistol filled with bubble bath. What do you think, Gran? I just pranked 3 people in one go.
Not bad.
But watch this.
You've still got a long way to go before you break my menacing record. 57 pranks in one day.
Wow! Do you carry that with you everywhere? Better polish up that trophy, Gran, because I'm going to win it.
Gotcha, Menace! You're in big trouble now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Parky. It was me, I'm afraid. I was feeding the birdies, but at my age, my eyesight's not what it was.
Oh, I see. Well, that's an honest mistake. Could happen to anyone. Very sorry to have bothered you. Bye.
And that's another reason I'm better at pranks than you. I get away with mine.
There he is! Let's get him!
Get him! Run!
Where'd he go? Oh well.
Good disguise, Gnasher. Well, how can we beat Gran's pranking record with everyone on the lookout for us? It's easy for her. No one suspects a sweet old lady. That's it! Come on, Gnasher. I know how we'll win Gran's trophy. Let's see what we have to work with. I've got Dad's old suit, Mum's scarf and sunglasses, some talcum powder. And you fetched a table leg to make a walking stick. Brilliant!
Oh, that's...
Time for a Menace makeover.
Oh, hello. Is Dennis in?
Oh, Dennis has gone out. I'm afraid it's just me and my faithful dog, Gummer. Oh, you brought him a pie. How thoughtful.
No, me pie.
It's me! Brilliant! If you don't recognise me, then no one will.
But why?
So I can break Gran's menacing record.
No, I mean, why'd you give Gnasher me pie?
Oh, Dennis. Beano Town really needs to do something about those pigeons. That's prank number 1. Menacing record. Here we come. Good day, officer.
And a very good day to you, kindly old gentleman.
May I offer you one of my sweets as a thank you for keeping Beano Town free of menaces?
Oh, well, thank you, sir. Don't mind if I do.
It's an old family recipe. Extra sticky toffees
It's very...
made with red-hot chilies. Looks like you could use a drink to wash them down. Oh, don't mention it. Hey, another 2 pranks done. Only 55 more to go. Excuse me, son.
Huh?
Can you help us cross the street?
Yes, of course, sir.
Oh, dear, I forgot I need to go to the shops.
Oh,
Oh, was I on the way to bingo?
okay.
Maybe I should pop in to see my cousin Beryl first. After I've returned my library book. And visit the optician. And the vet. On second thought, we'll just skate there.
And what is the meaning of this?
And the fake snake in a can at the supermarket makes 28. Over halfway there. We're bound to beat the record. And look, there's Gran. And a chance for another prank. Oh, I see you like flowers, madam. Perhaps you'd care to take a look at the one in my buttonhole. Hey! Got you, Gran!
Dennis?
No one suspects us old people of being menaces. That record is in the bag.
Well, I'm impressed. Congratulations.
Ow!
The only person who's going to beat my record is me. It is on. Excuse me, I think you've got my false teeth. The print in this menu is far too small. Makes my eyes go funny.
We have to do something!
These old people are nearly as bad as Dennis. What's that, Sarge? Old folks running amok in Beano Town. I'm on it.
I've matched your record of 57 pranks, Gran. Just one more, and I'll break it.
Oh, yeah? Well, I only need one more prank to set a new record.
Here they are! Let's get them.
What's the problem, officer? I was just out doing a bit of shopping.
She's been pulling pranks all over Beano Town.
No. I'm just a sweet old lady. You better come with me.
Oh, no. Looks like Gran's in real trouble this time.
And there's the other one!
Only one way to save Gran. That's right. I'm the Beano Town prankster. But I'm not who you think I am.
Dennis the Menace?
The one and only.
Right.
I've had half the town complaining about you, Dennis. You're grounded for a month.
After all that, we didn't even break Gran's record.
Don't be so sure.
Huh? But I never finished my last prank.
Yes, you did. Your old man disguise was one of the best pranks I have ever seen. On the record for the most pranks in a day with a whopping 58 pranks is yours. Woohoo!
Yes! Oh, thanks, Gran.
Well, thank you for taking the heat off me.
Ow! Gran!
Well, I've got to start setting a new record. Dennis! Oh, Gran wants to know if you're taking her pet pig to school.
Of course I am. I see you've got yourself a new tank, Colonel.
Shh, top secret hardware. I call him Monty. Very hush-hush.
Right, can I get a lift to school?
Are you a Brigadier General?
No.
Got any medals for tank driving?
No.
How old are you?
10.
Well, in that case, absolutely not. And this medal was for the most creative breakfast rations. Boot leather and fried eggs. Lovely. It was a raging success.
Bravo, Colonel. Inspirational. I doubt your show and tell guest will be as invigorating as mine. Walter, prepare to be invigorated. Holly is here to show us how to make lessons really fun. I've got him! Nobody panic!
Right, that is the best show and smell ever. Get this pig out of here! No!
I think he likes you, miss.
Dennis! Detention! All afternoon!
Shocking lack of discipline amongst the infantry, Miss Creature.
I think Dennis might benefit from a bit of army discipline, Colonel. Would you take his detention this afternoon?
Emergency mission accepted, Mrs. C. Boot camp drills for Dennis. Today at 1500 hours. Turn hot!
Yikes! I'd rather eat boot leather.
No, Curly, this could be the best detention ever. Will I get to ride in the new tank, Colonel?
Absolutely not. Private Dennis!
That stopped the trumpet torture.
For excellence in bugling. Attention, new recruits. This is boot camp. Note the list of banned items. Contraband.
Hang on.
Then, here is today's top secret hush-hush itinerary.
Any of these involve riding in the tank?
Absolutely not. First order of the day, platoon drilling. Come now, fall in.
I thought a drill was a march.
What a ridiculous idea. This platoon drills for turnips.
For what?
Turnip, pull. Superb tactical engineering, Private Gnasher. Deserves a medal. Raw turnip. Delicious.
Dennis?
Oh, my, glad to see you. Well, almost see you.
Fraternizing with the foliage is forbidden. Now, Corporal Tinkle will be training you in elf defense whilst I scout for supplies.
Supplies? What's he up to now?
I heard them tell the gnome he's out of milk.
Talking to a garden gnome? That's just weird. Isn't it, Paul?
Finally! Time to get a closer look at that tank. Oh no! Onions! Off time! Okay, where's my cat?
Is that my...
You won't let Monty out of our sight!
Sergeant, there is a tank in my lake.
Dennis?
Yes, Dennis is here.
Dennis the Menace, you have played one too many pranks. Parky Bowles and I have had it up to here.
This wasn't technically a prank, was it, Curly?
More of an unplanned bonus surprise.
Park regulations state, no tanks allowed in the lake. This tank is now property of Beanotown Park.
What is the Colonel's?
So I was Gnasher driving the tank, eh, Dennis? We know all your little tricks.
Parky Bowles and I are putting our respective feet down.
No more, Mr. Nice Guys.
No more. Unauthorized tank in lake to be immediately confiscated by order of...
What will I tell the Colonel?
Latest enemy intel?
Monty will be taken from crime scene at the park at 0800 hours to be held at disposal location, the junkyard.
The aforementioned vehicle is to be reduced, melted down, into non-combative components. Sardine cans.
By order of Sergeant Slipper and Parky Bowles, the enemy.
Oh well, accidents happen.
Phew! It took that well. Menaces, we have to undo a terrible injustice and help the Colonel in his hour of need.
Plus, if we free the tank, he'll have to let us ride in it.
Exactly, Curly. Well put. Menaces, it's time to unleash Operation Thank You Very Much. Ammunition,
Mushy peas and cold custard supplies packed in stacks.
artillery,
Polished, primed, and ready to pie, sir.
secret weapon on standby,
Montague!
Operation Thank You Very Much needs you, Colonel.
Me?
Its success depends on a first-class tank commander, sir.
It does?
And if we succeed, we all get to ride in the tank.
Well,
Agreed! OK, Menaces, let's go get us a tank.
This time, we won't be menaced.
This time, we stand united against pranking, mischief, and mayhem.
Gnomes ready to charge.
Let's keep them in a support role, Colonel. What do you say we start with the artillery?
Oh, very well.
Release! The enemy is splattered! Charge! Time to unleash our secret weapon!
Get away from me! Right.
Press the red button, Dennis!
Please don't fire any more cold peas or cold custard. Thank you very much, Parky Bowles. Tank to be released immediately by order of Sergeant Slipper. Colonel, it's time to take Monty back to base.
Dennis, this medal is for completing boot camp with flying colours. Well deserved.
Brigadier General? That can only mean one thing, Colonel.
Absolutely! Who wants to go for a ride?
What's this green button for?
Press it and find out!